On the in-breath, take the hands up overhead, exhale, hands to your heart center. Welcome and thank you for taking this time for yourself today, guys. Today's practice is an invitation to slow down, to soften, and to give your body the opportunity to recover and restore. There's nothing to achieve, just simply allow yourself to arrive exactly as you are. Inhale, reach the arms up, exhale, hands to heart center. We're coming to Nadi Shodhana breathing, placing the index and the middle finger in between the eyebrows. Your thumb will be on your right nostril and your ring finger will be on your left nostril. Just hold them there, you don't have to close off the nostrils just yet. And your pinky finger is just floating about. We're going to close off the left nostril, inhale through the right, close off the right nostril and exhale from the left. Inhale through your left nostril, close off the left nostril, exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril, close off the right nostril, exhale from the left nostril. And just continue the breathing like that. We'll be here for 2 minutes in total. So just get comfortable, relax the shoulders. Really focus on that breath. Allowing the body and the mind to be still. Just allowing this time for you. Allowing your awareness to settle into the body before we begin our practice. We'll be focusing on recovery and rest, so everything will be done slowly and mindfully. And we'll stay here for a few more breaths. Perhaps noticing how the body softened. Perhaps noticing the body feeling heavier at the same time, sinking into the mat. Remembering there's nothing to achieve here. Just simply allow yourself to arrive exactly as you are. And just resting the hands down on the knees, palms facing up or down. And then from there, we're just going to windshield wiper the knees over to the left and over to the right. Do this a few times. Again, moving nice and slow. Nice easy movements for us today. And then we're going to come into our first pose that we're going to hold for 2 minutes, which is child's pose. You can start off with bringing the big toes to touch, opening the knees, pushing the hips back, arms reaching out, or you can have your knees together and arms on either side. We'll be here for 2 minutes. So again, connecting with your breath. Take a slow, comfortable breath in through your nose and a gentle breath out through the mouth. And again, take a deep breath in and exhale out the nose this time. With every exhale, imagining letting go of anything that you've been carrying. As your awareness settles into your body, just notice the points where you are supported. Feel the ground beneath you, steady and dependable, holding you without asking for anything in return. Notice if there's any tension, and just breathe to that area of tension. If at any point that the arms out start to feel uncomfortable, you can also bring them to the side of the body. And just continue your breathing here. With every exhale, you just notice the body becoming lighter, mind becoming lighter. And just a few more breaths here. Slowly, we will lift ourselves up, walking our hands over to the right hand side. Left hand goes on top of the right hand and start to breathe into the left hand side of the body. Stay here for 5 breaths. Really reaching through those fingertips. Nice full deep breath in and full deep breath out. A few more breaths on this side. And then walking through the center, taking it over to the left hand side. Right hand goes on top of the left hand, breathing into the right hand side of the body. And again, focusing on breathing into that right hand side, really filling that right lung up with lots of oxygen. Keep the hips pushed back on the heels. Full breaths in and full breaths out. Keep reaching forward with those fingertips. You feel a really good stretch on that right hand side. And just a few more breaths here. Come back to the center, lifting ourselves up. And then from here, coming to seated position, reach the arms out in front and slowly lower the body all the way down. Coming to our reclined figure 4, right ankle goes just to the left knee. We're going to thread the right hand through, grab hold of the left hand with the right fingers, pull the left knee to the chest, push the right knee away from the body. We'll stay here for roughly 2 minutes. So just focusing on that breath. Each inhale creates a little more space, and each exhale invites your body to settle a little bit deeper. Remembering there's no rush, so take your time here. You don't also have to exert yourself. You don't have to push the right knee open. You can just allow yourself to relax here, gently pulling that left knee into your chest. Allowing your hands to be light here, so you don't have to apply too much pressure. Just giving yourself permission to move slowly and to pause whenever your body asks for it. And a few more breaths in this position. Remember to take full breaths in and full breaths out. And we're going to take the left foot back down to the mat, keeping the right foot where it is. Then we're going to allow the knees to flop over to the right hand side. That right foot we'll be applying slight pressure on top of the left knee, and we'll stay here for a few breaths. You should get a really good stretch down that the front of your left leg. As you rest in this position, just notice the gentle rhythm of your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. And just allow your breath to guide you through your practice. And we'll slowly come out of the pose. So we're just going to bring the knees back to the center. And we're going to bring the knees to the chest for a quick hug. Rock side to side. And we'll take it to the other side. So left ankle above the right knee. Thread the left hand through the little hole. Grab hold of your right hand and then bring the right knee towards the chest. Again, remembering we're not forcing anything, we're just allowing the body to be here. Relax the head and the shoulders down onto the ground. I know sometimes in long holds it can be a little bit difficult and your mind just wanders and you just think of so many different things. And that's completely natural. So just simply notice where your mind starts to wander. And then just try to bring your attention back to your breath, back to your body, back to this moment. There's nothing to fix, nothing to judge. Just returning to your breath and simply allowing yourself to be. And we'll stay here for a few more breaths, so make sure that you're taking full breaths in and full breaths out. Slow the inhale as well as the exhale. Take another slow inhale, filling yourself with fresh, nourishing breath. Exhale slowly, releasing anything that feels heavy. And we'll slowly come out of this pose, taking the right foot down to the ground. This time allowing the knees to flop over to the left hand side. And you can look over to your right. The left foot will be on your knee still, so slight pressure will be added to that right knee, just to get a nice little stretch through the front of your right leg. And again, coming back to that breath. Notice perhaps the body calming down as we stay in these poses just a little bit longer. Just simply enjoy being here in this calmness. And just a few more breaths here. Slowly coming out of this pose. And bring your knees to your chest. Rock side to side, perhaps doing circles with the knees in one direction. and the other direction. Bringing your right knee to your chest, left leg extends out. Taking your left hand to the right knee and guide your right knee over to the left hand side. Coming to our supine twist. Again, just focusing on the breath. We'll stay here for about 10 breaths, so we're really taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths in and long, slow exhales out. And as we begin to bring this practice towards a close, take a moment to acknowledge yourself for making time for yourself, taking time to care for your well-being, allowing your body to rest and recover. Slowly rolling onto your back, take it to the other side. Left knee into your chest, right leg extends, guiding the left knee over to the right hand side, keeping your shoulders in contact with the floor. You can look over to the left hand side, perhaps gently closing down the eyes. And we'll stay here for again 10 breaths. Remember that recovery is part of progress. So every moment you spend restoring your energy and coming back to your back, bringing your knees to your chest. We're going to rock back and forth, nice and gentle. And then on the second or the third rock, we're going to have the momentum to lift ourselves up. Place both hands down. And we're going to take ourselves to all fours, coming to our pigeon pose. So right knee to your right wrist and left leg extends behind us. We're going to lower all the way down onto the forearms if that feels good. If you've got a bolster, place your bolster underneath you. And then lay all the way down, so coming to the forehead. And we'll stay here for about 3 minutes. Coming back to your breath. Just noticing here in this position if there's any tension. Perhaps you can soften the jaw. Perhaps you can relax the shoulders. Maybe make the hands light. And just remember that sometimes the smallest release creates the greatest sense of ease. Noticing how each inhale creates a little bit more space. And each exhale invites your body to set a little bit deeper. Once again, there's no rush. Just give yourself the permission to be here and just to pause. Really focusing on that breath. Sometimes it helps just to close down the eyes, to really allow yourself to focus on the breath, focus on softening the body, and just allow yourself to relax completely into this pose. We have just over a minute left. So really just allow yourself to be here and to just fully relax into this pose. Try perhaps to take deeper breaths for the last couple of breaths that we're here for. And just a few more breaths. Slowly lifting ourselves up. We're going to tuck the toes. Step back into your downward dog. Just pedal out the legs. And then we're going to come to pigeon on the other side. So left knee comes to left wrist. Keeping the hips nice and centered. Again, if you have a bolster, you can place the bolster in front of you and lie all the way down on that. If not, just come to the forearms or lie all the way down to the floor. Just see what feels comfortable for you. Remembering there's no rush, there's no force. We're just allowing our bodies to soften. And again, we'll be here for 3 minutes, which will really allow our muscles to soften around our bones. And just allowing everything to melt away. And really allowing your body, or signaling to your body, that you are safe and you can relax completely. Remembering that recovery is part of progress. So just allow yourself the patience to stay here, allowing the body to rest and recover fully. Allowing your breath to become smooth and effortless. Perhaps taking your mind towards your heartbeat. Just notice the heartbeat. Spending a few moments to simply be here. Perhaps you start to notice the calm that begins to emerge when you stop asking your body to do more, and instead you're just allowing it to be, allowing it to heal, repair and restore. Focusing on that breath, full breaths in and full breaths out. We just have roughly 30 seconds left here. So really focusing on those last breaths. Allow them to flow freely. And then we're going to slowly start to bring ourselves up. I'm just going to tuck the toes, pushing back into your downward dog. Pedal the knees out, the legs out here. Bending one knee and then the other. Perhaps bending both knees, or just see what feels good for you. And making our way back down to the floor. Reaching the arms out in front and slowly allow ourselves to come down to the mat. We're going to come to half happy baby. So taking your right leg and we're going to bend through that right knee. Grab hold of the outer edge of that right foot. You can extend or bend your left knee. Just see what feels good for you. Working that knee down towards the mat. Relax the head and the shoulders. You can also place your left hand onto your left hip just to keep that left hip from lifting. And letting go of that right foot. We'll take it to the other side, so bending through the left knee, grab hold of the outer edge of the left knee and extend or bend the right knee. Working that left shoulder down towards the ground. And staying here for about 10 breaths. Relaxing the head and the shoulders into the mat. Perhaps placing your right hand onto your right hip to stop it from lifting as well. And slowly releasing, letting go, bringing your knees to your chest, rock side to side. And I just welcome you to come to your Shavasana, so spreading the legs out and your arms on either side of the body, gently closing down the eyes and letting go of your Ujjayi breath and just come back to your natural breath. Just noticing the natural rhythm of each inhale and each exhale without changing anything. Your breath knows exactly what to do, so simply allow yourself to follow it. With every breath out, imagine your body becoming a little heavier, a little softer, and let the earth hold you completely. Soften your feet and your toes, relax your calves, your knees and your thighs. Allow your hips to become heavy. Let your belly soften. And just feel your breath gently rising and falling. Relax through the chest, creating space across your heart. Allow your shoulders to melt away from your ears and let your arms feel heavy. Relax your elbows, your wrists, the palms of your hands and every finger. Soften the neck, relax your jaw and allow your tongue to rest gently. Soften around your eyes and allow your whole face to relax. Bringing your awareness to your entire body that's resting quietly and effortlessly. Noticing the feeling of stillness. Notice the gentle rhythm of your breath carrying you from one moment to the next. Whenever thought arises, acknowledge it. Acknowledge them with kindness and let them drift away. Right now, just allow yourself to be here and just give that time to yourself. Rest here exactly as you are. Allow yourself to receive the benefits of your practice. And trust that your body is restoring, your mind is settling, and your nervous system is finding balance. Remain here for as long as you need. Enjoy the stillness.